vlogging.
Just a quick one before we get going on our episode. We want to shout out to our Patreon supporters. They've been really good for us, haven't they?
They really have, yeah. Thank you so much, guys. With your support, we can go on amazing trips like these and get this really cool footage and interview people for you.
So we thank you so much for that. And if you did want to help us get to the next destination and get more live classes and one-to-one sessions with us, then go over to Patreon and be one of our patrons. Anyway, on with the video.
Let's go.
Here we are, sat in a lovely quiet bay in Cinque Terre. What's a bay? What is a bay, eh?
A bay is like an opening where the water meets the land, like an inlet of the sea, so specific to the sea.
Okay.
Charlie,
Yes, Harry.
you know my knee's hurting quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might need to take some paracetamol to keep the pain at bay.
To keep the pain at bay.
Yeah.
To keep the pain at the bay.
No, not at the bay, but to prevent the pain from, well, getting worse and causing me more pain.
Ah.
So to alleviate the pain so it doesn't get worse.
Okay, to alleviate the pain. So to keep something at bay is to keep something at a distance.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that it doesn't affect you negatively, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. So I want to take these drugs, or take these paracetamol to keep
Not the
pain
old
at
wacky
bay.
backy.
No, not the old wacky backy. Just paracetamol. Once
Yeah.
every 4 hours, maybe.
Okay, okay. Are you actually?
No.
Okay.
But I might tomorrow if we go hiking tomorrow.
If
then
we go
definitely.
hiking. Okay.
Definitely.
To keep the pain at bay.
Yeah.
And you can use a demon sometimes. You can say keep the demons at bay.
Sometimes to keep my demons at bay, I like to have a drink or take some antidepressants.
Okay.
What about you guys? What do you do to keep your demons at bay? Or do you have any demons?
Now we just got real
Yeah,
personal.
yeah, we did.
You take antidepressants to keep your demons at bay.
Yeah. What does my demons represent? What are my demons?
Your negative emotions.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Disturbed emotions.
Disturbed emotions. Okay. So one of those for perhaps an alcoholic.
Yeah.
They depend on the alcohol to feel sane,
Yeah.
and therefore you could say a beer a day keeps the demons at bay.
Yeah.
He's a poet.
But actually, it's kind of the opposite, isn't it? It makes it worse for them.
Yeah, yeah. But day to day, they
Ironically.
feel like, God, there's a lot of A sounds.
Yeah.
Day to day,
They feel they may
demon-
keep the demons at bay.
So that's with antidepressants, with alcohol. Can we use a positive thing, or is it always a negative thing?
I guess it could be a positive thing. If you have a more positive behaviour, I go running to keep the demons at bay. I do exercise to keep the demons at bay.
Yeah, yeah.
So the demons can represent anything that troubles you, any emotion or behaviour that troubles you. So if you are someone who tends to, when you have nothing to do, you kind of take drugs or you drink alcohol, you could say, I go running to keep the demons at bay, so I don't
Right.
do that kind of
Yeah.
thing, to prevent it from having this negative effect on your life.
Yeah, yeah. There we go. So, enjoy the bay
Yeah.
and the phrases that go with it.
Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, then I'll watch them roll away again. Yeah, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time.
Whew. Don't worry guys, my torture of singing is over. But that is a lovely song, isn't it? And I've put the link to the original in the description below. It was originally sung by Otis Redding in 1967 and released posthumously, meaning after his death, after this tragic plane crash on the way to a concert. He died at the tender age of 26, which is actually my age at the time of speaking. And I imagine that his loved ones would have listened to this song and thought about the fond memories that they had together to keep their grief at bay. Sorry to lower the tone, but I think sometimes it's necessary to say these things. Perhaps you can write in the comments box what you do to keep your demons at bay, or what you do to keep anything at bay. What do you do to keep your pain at bay when you've got an injury? What do you do to keep your negative emotions at bay? I'd be very interested to read your comments and to comment on your English. If you like our teaching style and you want to learn with us in a classroom environment, we suggest becoming one of our patrons, which gives you access to exclusive live lessons, group lessons and one-to-one lessons with Charlie and I via Skype. This is probably the best way to really put into practice everything that you learn on YouTube when you're watching our videos. If you're interested, click this link here. If you haven't yet subscribed, we recommend that you do so by clicking this one, and if you've got an extra 5 minutes, then check out this video. Thank you for watching.